All right, number 11, last one on the page, also the most difficult one on the page. We've got square root of 104 divided by square root of 45. And the reason I say that this is the most complicated one on the page is because there's just a lot of moving parts. Now, this can be overwhelming when you look at the whole thing at the end, but if you do it inch by inch, life is a cinch, all right? You do it yard by yard, it can be way too hard. Now, one step at a time, go with me if you need to. Hit that pause button, review your notes, review what I've done on the screen. Hey, even rewind the thing if you have to. Just don't get overwhelmed with this thing. It's not that bad. Now, I could go ahead and rationalize this thing and do root 45 over 45. The problem with that is that I've got 104 times 45. That's some big number that there's no way that I can find the factors of. Well, I could find the factors of it. It's just going to take me a long time. What I'm going to do first is go ahead and reduce simplify the numerator and denominator separately, and then go ahead and do my reducing of the radical. My rationalizing of the denominator. So let's see, 104. Well, I can see that that's divisible by 4 because, well, 100 is divisible by 4, so plus 4 is also divisible by 4. So that's going to be the square root of 4 times 26. Now, 45 is also 9 times 5. Let's go ahead and bring the 4 out, and that brings me to 2 square roots of 20. Actually, it'd be better if we wrote 26 and not 62. 26. And then we're going to do the 9 comes out as a 3 square root of 5. Now, I want to go ahead and see if I can reduce here. 2 and 3 don't reduce. 26 and 5 don't reduce. Let's go ahead and rationalize now. Now, when I rationalize, remember everything except for the radicand, the entire radical symbol on bottom get copied down exactly like they are. You can see I've still got 2 root 26 over 3 and 2 root 26 over 3. The only thing that's missing here is this empty spot. Instead of root 5 on the denominator, I'm going to write root 5 on top and times 5 on the bottom. When I do that, 2 is on top, square root of 26 times 5 is 130. If you're having problems doing those in your head, don't worry about it. Grab a calculator. You have one on the test. 3 times 5 is 15. Now, we always want to go ahead and check to see after multiplication. We multiply 26 by 5. We want to see if this guy can reduce. Well, I know it's not going to be able to because 26 is 2 times 13. 5 is prime, so there's no perfect squares anywhere in there. I mean, you can go back and double check it if you want to, but 130 is not going to reduce. So my answer is 2 square root of 130 divided by 15.